When I dance purely with feeling. I feel like it can be lost nowadays, and I want to bring that back to my classes next year. My name is CARLO. I'm currently teaching beginner classes at the moment at O2, also known as Introductory. I've been teaching at O2 specifically for, God, I think nearly 7 years now. Yeah, so it's been a while. I've been here since the beginning, and teaching in general, I've been teaching for nearly 10 years. As a kid, I was always very active, and I didn't really start dancing till very late. And I remember watching a YouTube video from Brian Puspos, 2011, and that was, after watching that, I fell in love with that style. I think that video was the reason why I started dancing today. First of all, I love to teach choreography. And that's just one thing, like besides the dancing, I had a passion for just sharing my choreography to friends, and then eventually that led to teaching. And when I got my first teaching job, I started teaching kids, and for me personally, I think I get a lot of satisfaction from teaching kids and watching them grow. And the same applies with open classes. When I teach adults, I like watching the process. And I kind of like to be responsible for that process, because I'm like, when I watch them grow, I'm like, oh, you know, I had something to do with that. Yeah. For 2024, what I would like to bring to my classes and what I want my students to get out of my classes is feeling. Because when I dance purely with feeling. I feel like it can be lost nowadays, and I want to bring that back to my classes next year. That'll be my main focus for 2024. There's a few things I would honestly say: don't give up, keep going, because when you start, you're going to feel a little bit awkward and you're going to feel challenged. So if you keep going, eventually you're going to get better and you're going to notice the progress. And try not to worry about the mirror. A little piece of advice that I give to my students is, when you're in class and you're worried, let's say the choreography is hard or you're struggling with the musicality, face away from the mirror and just focus on yourself. Don't focus on anyone else. That's it. That's all I'll say. And it's easier said than done, but I think it's just putting it to practice. That's it. It's a never-ending battle. I do actually have one piece of advice. It's going to be just a little bit technical. Transitioning from like a smooth movement into like a popping or let's say hard movement, I would say like really focus on breathing. So when you're doing a small movement, breathe, and then that'll kind of elongate your movements. And then when you're about to hit, tense your body up and hold your breath. That definitely helps me. What I will say is O2 is the best, so make sure that you come. Keep taking classes at O2, but guys, the main thing is just to never give up. And always remember, dancing is fun. That's why we come to class. Cool, no worries.
So,
Yeah.